Welcome to Daily Progress Gear. Today we explore the profound difference between the talents you are born with and the choices you make. We often confuse our natural gifts with our personal choices, but understanding the distinction is crucial for building a life of true satisfaction. Consider the story of Amazon's founder, who left a lucrative financial career to start a risky online bookstore inside a small, dusty garage. He faced a critical junction where intellect was not enough. He needed the courage to choose a path that had no guarantee of success. Jeff Bezos emphasizes that cleverness is a gift, but kindness is a choice, and choices are what truly define who we are. Gifts are easy because they are given to us ultimately, but choices can be hard because they require conscious effort and unwavering discipline. You can seduce yourself with your gifts if you are not careful, allowing your natural talents to mask the need for difficult decisions. When you look back on your life at age 80, the narrative that you will tell will be the series of your choices. Let us break down professional life into 3 distinct categories: a job, a career, and a calling, each with different levels of fulfillment. If you have a job, you are likely just watching the clock, waiting for the day to end so you can go home. A career is different. It is about progression and climbing the ladder, but it might still lack the deep soul connection you crave. But if you find your calling, you have hit the jackpot, because your work becomes an extension of your passion and your identity. Finding your calling is like winning the lottery, providing a deep sense of purpose that fuels you through even the hardest working days. Bezos believes that you can have a job, a career, or a calling, but only the latter will sustain you for the long term. Your calling acts as a lighthouse, guiding you through the storms of failure and the fog of uncertainty that every entrepreneur must face. It allows you to grow and flourish in environments where others might wither, simply because you are driven by love rather than obligation. Whether you are an artist, an engineer, or a teacher, the specific role matters less than the fire it ignites within your soul. Once you discover this direction, the choices you make become clearer, aligning your daily actions with your ultimate life, purpose, and goals. Now, let us discuss the framework that helped Bezos make his biggest life decision, a concept he calls the Regret Minimization Framework. He imagined himself at 80 years old, looking back at his life, and asked himself what he would regret missing out on the most. He knew he would not regret leaving a Wall Street bonus in the middle of the year, even though it was a lot of money. However, he knew for a fact that he would regret not participating in this thing called the internet that he thought was a big deal. He realized that even if he tried and failed, he would never regret the attempt, but not trying would haunt him forever. The pain of failure is acute and temporary, but the pain of regret is chronic and can last for the rest of your life. This framework simplifies complex life decisions by projecting you forward in time, stripping away the confusion of daily doubts and fears. It forces you to look beyond the immediate comfort and consider the long-term narrative of the life you are currently building. By working backwards from the end of your life, you clarify what is truly important and what is merely a distraction today. This perspective helps to chisel away the trivial concerns of the present moment, revealing the masterpiece of a life well lived and chosen. Bezos applied this to the internet revolution, but you can apply it to your relationships, your career moves, and your personal passions. It might mean quitting that safe job, moving to a new city, or finally starting that creative project you have been dreaming about. The goal is to reach the end of your journey with a heart full of memories and a spirit free of what-ifs. Another key lesson from Bezos involves the philosophy of long-term thinking, often summarized by the military saying, "Slow is smooth, smooth is fast." This concept suggests that trying to rush things often leads to mistakes, which then requires time to fix, ultimately slowing you down. When you rush, you fumble. When you fumble, you get frustrated, and when you are frustrated, you make even more costly errors. True speed comes from a smooth, deliberate process where every action is calculated and executed with precision, avoiding the need for do-overs. Building a successful life or business is like laying bricks. You must place each one perfectly rather than throwing them together haphazardly. Bezos applied this to Amazon's growth, focusing on customer service and infrastructure over decades, rather than chasing quick, quarterly profits. In your own life, this means taking the time to learn the fundamentals deeply before expecting to perform at an expert level. It means prioritizing quality and consistency over intensity, knowing that sustainable progress is built on a foundation of smooth, daily habits. Like the bamboo tree that grows roots for years before shooting up, your invisible smooth efforts today create the speed of your future success. Smoothness is the hallmark of mastery. It looks effortless to the observer, but it is the result of deliberate, slow, and careful practice. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, choosing to go slow and smooth is a radical act that sets you apart from the crowd. It ensures that the structure you are building, whether it is your career or your character, will stand the test of time and stress. Embrace the pace that allows you to maintain quality, and trust that the speed will come naturally as a byproduct of your competence. Finally, let us consider the ultimate choice between a life of ease and comfort versus a life of service and adventure. It is very tempting to choose the path of least resistance, seeking comfort and safety as the primary goals of our existence. But Bezos argues that when you are 80, you will be more proud of the adventures you took than the comforts you enjoyed. A life of service and adventure leaves marks on you. It exhausts you, but it also fills your spirit with a unique richness. Service means contributing to something larger than yourself, while adventure means constantly pushing the boundaries of what you think is possible. Blue Origin, Bezos' space company, represents this desire for adventure, aiming to expand humanity's horizons beyond our home planet Earth. The stories you will tell your grandchildren will not be about the days you slept in, but about the days you faced dragons. Ease and comfort can become a trap, a golden cage that keeps you from discovering the true extent of your potential and strength. Choosing service means you prioritize the needs of others, finding fulfillment in the impact you make rather than the luxury you accumulate. The pride that comes from hard work and contribution is a deep, resonant satisfaction that money or leisure simply cannot buy. Be proud of your choices, not your gifts. Be proud of the hard work, the late nights, and the sacrifices you made. Every morning you have a choice, to lean into the comfort of your gifts or to step into the arena of your choices. Choose the adventure. Choose to be the protagonist of your own life story, facing challenges head-on rather than avoiding them. Success is not defined by what you were given at birth, but by what you decided to do with those gifts over time. Your life is a book that is being written in real time. Make sure the chapters are filled with bold choices and meaningful actions. Jeff Bezos' journey from a garage to the stars is a testament to the power of prioritizing choices over natural-born talents. Whatever stage of life you are in, remember that it is never too late to start making different choices that align with you. Do not settle for the ease of what comes naturally. Challenge yourself to develop the virtues that require effort, like kindness and grit. Life is a balancing act, but if you lean towards service and adventure, you will find a stability that comfort can never provide. Your choices inspire others. When you choose the hard path, you give permission to those around you to also strive for greatness. So ask yourself today, will I be a person of inertia, or will I be a person of passion and deliberate action? Will I follow the dogma of safety, or will I listen to the whisper of my own calling and follow it relentlessly? Cast off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover your potential. The universe rewards those who are brave enough to choose their own path, regardless of the talents they were or were not given. Your gifts are the tools in your backpack, but your choices are the mountains you decide to climb with those tools. Don't let your tools gather dust. Use them to build a legacy that you will be proud to look back on. Remember, slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Take your time to make the right choices, and the speed of success will follow. Be the architect of your own life. Do not let circumstances or natural ability dictate where you end up in this world. We are what we choose. In the end, we are our choices. Build yourself a great story, one choice at a time. Start today. Identify one choice you have been avoiding, and face it. That is how you begin to change the trajectory of your life. From the garage to the galaxy, the principle remains the same. Gifts are given, but choices are made. Make yours count. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of talent versus choice. We hope this inspires you to take bold action today. If you found value in this video, please consider reflecting on your own path and sharing this message with someone who needs it. Thank you for watching Daily Progress Gear. Choose your path wisely. Embrace the adventure, and let your choices be your greatest legacy. The Daily Progress Gear logo reappears on a clean, dark background with a subscribe button animation. Cinematic and professional ending.